Welcome to the project of gun position setting system by using Arduino Uno and GY 511 digital compass sensor. So the main application of this project is we are going to mount this turret model gun on a ship. So whenever the enemy ship is coming, so we are going to getting the parameters from the laptop. So there is a distance and in which direction he is coming with respect to of north. So these two parameters will be received to this Arduino, and Arduino will make the decision in which direction we need to rotate this turret gun by using the two servo motors to rotate the gun in 360 degrees, and third servo motor in order to place the gun position with inclination to the earth so that the missile will reach the enemy's ship. So coming to this connections, so we are using Arduino Uno, and 9, 10, 11 pins are interfaced to the servo motors, and A4, A5 interfaced to GY511, so which is a digital compass module, and A4, A5 are basically SDA, SCL, and the compass sensor also will provide you the SDA SCL output, that is I2C protocol. So we need to interface that to the A4 A5 only. Coming to the servo motors, 9, 10, 11 are the PWM output pins from the Arduino Uno. Those are hardware PWM pins, so that's why we need to interface the servo motors to 9, 10, 11 only. So the process of the total system will be explained, and let us see the demonstration initially. So from the laptop, after connecting to the Arduino Uno, just go to the Arduino Uno software and click on serial monitor. So there we will get the directly initially the angle which is coming from the compass. Okay, so now it is in 75 degrees with respect to north. So I am rotating that. So there we can see the changes are coming. So like that. So see, now I am changing that, right. So now if the enemy is coming, so there we need to enter the parameters here, right? Yeah, and I'm going to enter the enemy is coming in 90 degrees of comma, and he is the distance of nautical miles. We need to enter the nautical miles, how much of distance. So just I'm entering 20 knots nautical miles. After entering that, automatically the gun is rotates towards that, because the distance will be also controlled. So let us see, I'm entering now. So if he is coming in 180 degrees comma, and say for example 1 knot. So just I'm entering these two parameters. So once you hit enter, automatically the gun will be controlled. Okay, and if the person is coming in the same direction, for example, so I am placing now it in 90 degrees. So now it is in 90 degrees, right, and I'm going to enter 90, and he is coming in 270. Okay, and the distance same, around will place 35 knots. So I am placing the 35 knots. Okay, so now see that. So he is in same direction, because so when the enemy is coming in 270 degrees with respect to the north, and our ship is moving in 90 degrees, so means we are moving towards east, and the enemy is coming towards west. So means the two ships are in same direction, means face to face. So that's why the gun is in same direction. Based on the distance, the gun position will be controlled. So when we reset that, so you can say that gun position will be setting 0. So coming to the explanation, so let me explain by two steps. There are two steps. One thing is distance and one thing is angle. So let me explain this. Distance one means the main based on the distance we are going to control that based on the angle with respect to north. if the enemy is coming 90 degrees with respect to north and our ship is moving in 90 degrees, means he is following us back up, then my gun position will rotate 180 degrees. So the calculation part is going to be plus or minus and minus or plus. These two are nothing but when the enemy heading is greater than our ship, then we are going to use plus and minus. When it is less than and it is greater than, then we are going to use a minus and plus. And to this we are going to add the 180 degrees. So let us take the example of 180 degrees, 180, 90. So 180 minus 90, 90 plus 180, it's going to be the 270 degrees of gun position. And coming to the 270 and 0 means the ship of the enemy is moving towards the west 270 degrees and going to north. So then it's going to be the 270 minus 0, 270 plus 180, it's going to be the 450, then 360 is a round off, then 90 degrees of the gun position, turret gun. And coming to the next is the main. So we are going to we need to calculate the how much of angle we need to rotate the gun position, the turret gun. So coming to that, we are taking the main constant values of missile speed is going to be the 800 meters per second. So we can change this in our formula also whenever the missile speed varies. And another constant is going to be the G, that's gravitational force, as we know that it's going to be 9.8 meters per second square. And coming to this is the path, this is our ship gun position, and this is the target enemy position, enemy ship. So when the missile is moving with the speed of s, and we need to calculate the theta, and already we are giving the input distance from the laptop. So then we need to calculate the theta. So for this one we need to plot a one virtual triangle, and here the speed in vertically it's going to be the s into the sine theta. So here why? Because sine theta is equal to, as you know, that adjacent by this is hypotenuse. So then the speed vertically by s, so that SV is equal to the s into sine theta. Same thing, s into cos theta is going to be the base. And next, so and one more constant, like 1 nautical miles is equal to 1852 meters generally, that's a constant. And time to travel the missile, so there we need to calculate the time of missile is going to be the s sine theta, because the way it's moving in the vertical direction, and then by g into 2, because the missile, one way is missile is traveling and another way is the gravitational force is opposing. So this is going to be the two forces, that's why the 2 time multiplication, there we got the time of the travel for the missile. And next is going to be the distance, as you know the distance is equal to speed into time, the speed of the in vertically. So there s into cos theta, so here is it's going to be the cos theta, and into time is going to be the s into sine theta by g. From here we are getting the time, and from here we are getting the missile speed. Okay, missile speed nothing but in horizontal speed. Okay, and coming to the next, so the d is equal to the 2 into s square cos theta sin theta by g. And next we are going to simplify that, s square by g into 2 cos theta sin theta, and d equal to s square by g sin theta. This is the sin 2 theta value, its formula. And next theta is equal to, just we are going to multiply d into g and by s square, and sin 2 theta is equal to d into g by s square, and 2 theta is equal to sin inverse of, and this is a formula. And now theta equal to 1 by 2 into this is a formula, where s is equal to speed of the missile and g is equal to 9.8 meters square, and distance is how much of distance we is going to travel. This is getting in from the laptop only. In this way we are going to calculate the how much of angle it has to rotate and how much of angle it has to lift that gun turret position with respect to the earth. This is going to be the with respect to the north. Okay, thank you for watching demo.